Hello, L. Thomas Hick Art Kids. This is Mr. E. I'm back with day 2 of our portrait drawing that we're doing. We're creating a portrait drawing using value, and we're going to start with our original drawing, which I showed you guys yesterday. It's this one right here. And this is a drawing I took off the internet. As I talked to you guys yesterday, we divided the drawing into a grid, and we tried to keep it as close to the size of the drawing, the grid, as possible, and we used squares to divide it. And the size of our squares was 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, as you can see right there. Right now I've got a ruler, I've got my original drawing, I've got a pencil, and I've got an eraser. So if you guys have those, go ahead and pull those out along with your drawing. You're also supposed to number your drawing. I started with the number 1 up here in the upper left-hand corner. I numbered from 1 to 7 along the x-axis, which is horizontally, and 1 to 8 along the y-axis, which is vertically. Next, what we're going to do today is we're going to create a grid on our larger paper, which is this one that I have here. I'll try and fit it. There it is. And I'm going to measure across the width of the paper first, and I'm measuring that at 8.5 inches. So I'm not really good at math, but if I do my math correctly, I need 7 squares. I believe if I do 7 squares, if I do an inch plus 1/16 for each of these, I believe that'll give me 7. Let's try it. So there's an inch and 1/16, and I'm just going to mark that on my ruler so I know where it is, and I'm going to move it. Starting there, inch and 1/16, 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 and I'm a little short of an inch and 1/16. That puts me right there, but I'm pretty close. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm off. I shouldn't have this one right here. So let's try that again. So I did an inch and 1/16 for that one, and you need 7 across the top. So let me count it again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm off by about an inch. So I'm going to say it's probably more like 1.25 inches. So I'm going to erase these. And I'm going to go 1.25 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that puts me off. See, I'm using the trial and error method to do this. I'm not doing math. So I tried 1 inch and 1/16 and 1 1/4. So I'm going to try next. 1/4 is 4/16, so I'm going to go 1 inch and 3/16 and see if that works. So an inch, here's 1, 2, 3, that's 3/16 there. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's close. I'm going to go with that because I'm just off by about 2/16 of an inch. So I'm going to go 1 inch at 3/16 for my measurement. That gives me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to also do that at the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and then I'm going to turn my paper horizontally and I'm going to do the same thing, measuring an inch and 3/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I need 8 for this one, so it's going to be too much, but that's okay, we're going to go with it. So this is going to give me 9. Move to the bottom, right here, and I'm going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I'm going to connect these because 2 points should be a straight line. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. I'm going to go 1, I'm a little off on that one. Try to get a little better here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of these measurements I was a bit off on. I'm going to leave them, the lines there. Alright, so there's my lines across that way. Next I'm going to go this way, and those lines down here at the bottom, I'm going to connect with the ones here. Start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that gives me my grid. I'm going to lift this up for a second. You can see it. Alright, so that's, I'm lifting this a bit higher so you can see the entire grid, hopefully there. Next I'm going to go ahead and number the grid so that I have 1 starting in this corner here and then going across to 7 and then 1 to 8 going down. I'm going to do that right now. So starting here at the top, I'm going to flip my paper and do it the other way. So this is square number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. And then starting at number 1 here, at that one, I'm going to leave it 1. This one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then don't worry about the extra one we've got here. I'm going to get rid of that. Just scribble it out. And that is our grid. As you can see here. Now that grid has 7 squares across this way, the widthwise, and it has 8 squares down, and it's the same as our smaller grid here on the face. And that's going to come into play tomorrow, or possibly the day after that, when we start to transfer this image over to this paper. Hope you guys are having fun. stay healthy, stay safe, and have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Mr. E out.